Well, hello. Welcome to our little shop. Today I will be working on an Alvarez Yairi from 1985. This guitar came from an area string instrument repair and sales facility. It was advertised as a nice playing Alvarez. So one guy bought it, sold it to another guy. I have it in my shop. So let's take a look here and see what we found. First of all, as far as a nice playing Alvarez, the action is very high. With 7/1000ths relief in the neck at this point, we still have an 8/64 height on the low E string at the 12th fret and 6/64 on the treble side. The nut is very low. Actually, it's buzzing on a couple strings open here. We have some fret problems. Actually, this guitar has been refretted, and I've seen worse. It's not hideous, but it's certainly lacking. The ends have some jagged little burrs on them. You can see here they're not even trimmed off square. They're angled with the edge of the fingerboard. And as you can see here, I've already got my Sharpie out. The first fret's high. Got a high spot here on this one. Got a high spot here on this one. Got some issues here, 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 and here, and here, and here. But anyway. So we thought it may have had the original nut, and the owner wants to keep the original nut if possible, but as I found out here just a few minutes ago when I was looking it over again, the spacing's off. So the plan was to level the frets up, and hopefully that'd give us enough room here if the nut would work. I don't think that's going to happen anyway. Plus, with the spacing being off, we just need to change this nut. And it's going to be fun. It's a Martin style angled nut. So I actually enjoy doing those. We also do not believe that it has an original bridge saddle in it. This actually has a compensated saddle in it. It doesn't fit very well. In fact, it's rocking forward a little bit. You can actually see gaps around the back of it here. So let's go see what we can do. This guy's a pretty good friend, customer of mine, so we're going to try to bail him out. So it looks like what we're going to get on this guitar is a fret dress, a new nut, a properly fitting saddle. Everybody was talking about how good this guitar sounds, but this saddle is so loose and everything, it's going to sound a whole lot better when we have a good fit. So let's get down and dirty with this thing. Just to show you what I'm talking about here with this bridge saddle, if you do not have a piezo pickup under the bridge, these saddles should fit snugly. There shouldn't be any air gaps or anything. It should be flat on the bottom, should fit well. See this? See how much wobble we've got? That's not good. So I had mentioned earlier about a bridge saddle fit. Like I say, they're supposed to fit really well with no air gaps. This is rough cut. I still haven't done the final height or flattened the bottom of it out yet properly. But I want to show you something. This is the way a saddle is supposed to fit. See that? That is the way a saddle is supposed to fit. So there's a tip for you. Well, I just happened to have this guitar finished. Took a bit over 3 hours. We had to fix quite a few things. And so we have our new bridge saddle. We did our fret dress. We have our new nut, and check it out. Look at all the angles. I say those are a little bit difficult to make. So I've given the guitar a good once over, tightened the tuning keys up, all that. Everything's in good shape. We actually have a standard action on it now, and it's really quite playable. So we'll see if the owner thinks it's much better. He actually uses these D'Addario nickel bronze strings, so we've got those on it, and it's been set up around those. But like I say, it's cleaning up another repair shop's work is never an easy thing. But we have our frets all leveled. The ends are much better. There's no little knives sticking off the sides of them now. And it's quite playable, and it doesn't buzz open at the nut. Our string spacing's been corrected there. So we've done a lot of little things here that kind of happened along the way. With the nut especially, because we had a low nut, we actually ended up correcting the spacing also. So there we go. Another one down. So let's set this aside, write up the bill, and get on to another one. So until next time, play it nice. I'll see you later.